Most people think of Los Roques as being a bonefish destination, and it is. There are lots of bonefish here. But Joey and I have come here to catch a permit. Unfortunately, it's been rather cloudy and rainy most of the week, which has complicated things somewhat. Without sun, it's hard to see a permit underwater at any great distance, especially when it's windy and you're wading. When the fish were up in the flats feeding, we concentrated on looking for an exposed dorsal fin or a tail as the permit cruised around looking for crabs and shrimp. Sometimes you'd see the whole tail come up out of the water when the fish would tip its head down to eat something down in the sand and the coral. It's amazing how close the fish should let you get to them when you're out wading. But just as amazing, they were so spooky. They would be so sensitive to hearing the sound of the fly line or the leader or the fly hitting the water near them. Our guide Guareke wants Joey to make long strips here, but we just found that really difficult to do since so many of the other permit we've caught in Mexico required short, slow strips. As you can see here, the fish took the fly basically when Joey left it motionless. Joey threw a small brown and tan merkin crab to this fish, and it's on a 12-foot leader, and Guareke is concerned that the permit might head out into the deeper water and maybe cut the leader on the coral bottom.
We don't want this thing to go into the coral. Hey, para. ¿Quiere que subo yo?
Joey speaks much better Spanish than I do. Best I can tell, I think Guareke just said he hopes the Dallas Cowboys make the playoffs. It's either that or he's got sand in his boots.
I don't think it's that big, but it's...
Camina hacia allá porque si se mete para allá es mejor. Para allá no hay coral. Aguántate así ahora. Yo voy a guiar la línea. Ten pendiente aquí, ya le digo. Cuando yo te digo que lo monte, lo monte.
Guareke works with a partner that manages the boat throughout the day. Not only does Alex run the boat when we go from place to place, but while we're out waiting, he pulls the boat and follows along. Guareke is going to go out and try to coax the fish into the shallower water and keep the line up out of the coral. The permit is a very streamlined, powerful fish that can give your line quite a tug. Wait a second. That wasn't a permit. That was a jack. Just kidding. Just seeing if you were paying attention. Well, I think we're out of danger now. From the coral, that is. But Guareke is just not going to let go of that line. And here he is. He snags it. Good landing. It's hard to say who's happier, the guide or Joey.
Bueno, pues déjame preparar todas las cámaras, okay? Quédate con... Hey, I gotta flip the screen upside down on this.
Joey has an underwater camera that he's going to use to get a video of the fish on the release. There he goes. And yes, we did get some photographs too.